Hello guys, this is the third episode on how to determine bias, and hopefully you're finding value from the first and the second episodes that we have already gone through. So today, this is a trade that I sent you earlier on my X page on Australian dollar, and I want to take you through on how and what happened here exactly, so that at least hopefully you learn something from this too. So from what you are seeing in front of you is a chart probably which does not make sense to some of you, but I want to highlight a few things here so that we are on the same page. I want you to look at this low here. It's black. That's a range low. Range low. Bottom left. That. Look close again. What do you see? I'm sure now you can see something else. This is a range high. Range high. Let's use top left. Now I think you are now starting to see something. So today this episode is to help you find buyers in a ranging market. Like today there was too much noise. You look at this is last week price action. Monday opened again inside this high and low. Tuesday opened and then it did this. Look at that. The moment Tuesday took out this low here, this low using that week there, man, I felt good because that was what I was waiting for. Now the moment this candle closed inside, say inside the range, not body closed below it, immediately after this I started to scale down and zoom in to lower time frames and see whether is there anything that I can see which can help me take price to the other side of the range, the opposing side of the range. Then I went to 1 hour. Look at this. Bring it at the center here. Want you to pay attention to this one because you will love this one. You see that? So we have the range high and the range low. Wow. Now if you look closer here, there is something that should raise your eyebrows. The moment this low was taken there, price expanded and then it left an order fair value gap here, an FEG there. See that? Now today I tweeted this chart when this candle was forming. If you go to my page you can check that. And I told you I'm patient enough so that until I see a body close above there. Why? Because now when it body closes above there, that now becomes my bullish order block. Let's use this color, then we put it on the mid right. See that? Man, this was beautiful. The moment I saw price, because I was watching this, the moment I saw price closing above here, now remember I'm no longer interested with the lower prices. My interest is on the higher side now. Why? Number one, we have taken liquidity for our time frame. Number two, price has displaced higher and it has left an FEG there. Now the best way to enter FEGs, I'll do a video maybe later and tell you, is wait for price to react from the fair value gap. If we have an order block, last down close candles that are violated after price have respected an FEG, that is a good order block for you to get an entry from. Now another thing, if you look closer here, look at the bodies here of these three candles, also the first two here. they are not willing to close below this FVG here, another confluence, right? So now somebody asked me, now then how did you enter this? Yesterday I told you we go to your indicator tab and find this. This is an indicator that tells you the sessions without you much training. Look at this. What is this one here? This is a London Open, guys. Beautiful. That was my entry there. My stop loss below this swing low here, and then I was patient enough to let the price do its will. Now it played us around here. Some of you left this because some of these retracements can be very scary, but you just have to be patient, because once you've determined where the price is headed and you have the right risk management, what is the worry? Why are you worried about what the market will do? The market will do what it's supposed to do. Now my entry there, stop loss below there, boom, there we go. Why did I target this high here? If you've been listening to my previous videos, you realize I told you the best areas to target are the session highs and lows. Look at this one, done. Look at that, done. Like, it is just like that, guys. If anybody tells you otherwise, it's because they want to sound relevant, or they want to sell you some camel toe pattern so that they get some revenue from there. I can tell you, this is it. The way I found my magic serum is by following the instructions that ICT gave. Some say his videos are very long. Some say they don't like his voice, the same way some of you don't like my voice. But let me tell you, that cannot pay your bills. Sit, focus on things that matter. That is what happens. And you've realized I don't follow anyone's opinion. I work with my own opinion. Either I get my profits or I get my stop loss taken out. That is what I want you to grow into. Trusting yourself. You are the best version of yourself. Are we together, guys? Now, we had a ranging market. I've told you, once you have a ranging market, this is the easiest to trade, because for you to find the buyers, wait for one side of that range to be swept, trade towards the other side of the range, and you get your magic serum there. And hopefully some of you caught this move. It was a beautiful move. Take away from this one, number one, if you are in a ranging market, wait for one side to be violated. Number two, entries from PDRAs. If you want to enter from a PDRA, for example, more so, I'm a fan of FVGs. Wait for price to exit or move away from that FVG and look closer if you have an order block there. Then number three, work within sessions, London or New York. Number four, target sessions highs and lows, or target relative equal highs and lows. Like, those are the things that you should have printed and put somewhere. I'm sure by the end of this year, the small things that I'm trying to drop here, I'm not the best yet. There are people out there who are the best teachers, mentors, and all that. All I'm doing is just trying to explain things in the way I personally understand them. Hopefully you get me right there, and I hope you're finding value from this small video. So guys, that was it about finding buyers using inside a ranging market. As simple as it sounds, that is how I made some very good number of pips that you can check from my X space. Any questions, kindly you can put them on the comment section. And again, guys, if you're finding something useful, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and give a thumbs high, and even share to your ancestors to come through, also learn a few things here. Until next time, guys, peace.